Bunker Hill Monument is set to undergo some controversial changes. Boston 25 news reporter Christine McCarthy is live in Charlestown. Christine, 3 quotes will soon be removed.
G.B. Stebbins once said, as we drew near to Boston, there stood the monument of Bunker Hill, tearing up the heavens as if in silent mockery of the millions of slaves guarded by the professed lovers of liberty who reared its lofty column. And the National Park Service doesn't want you to read that on Boston's Bunker Hill.
Tourists and locals alike tell Boston 25 News they do not agree with the decision to remove 3 historic quotes from banners that hang at the Bunker Hill Monument, a 221-foot memorial commemorating a major Revolutionary War battle.
I'm sad to hear that, and I think it's ridiculous.
But that's the Trump administration's plan, according to the Washington Post, which reports the National Park Service will erase 3 quotes, one written in 1971.
Lucy Stone once said that the battle celebrated for the justice of its cause, which because it was just was also triumphant. And the woman's suffrage battle is like that of Bunker Hill, not one today but sure to be later. Meantime, that monument I hope is our monument, and the National Park Service doesn't want you to read that on Boston's Bunker Hill.
This 180-year-old quote on the hypocrisy of having a monument to liberty while owning slaves.
Anything that reminds us of our past is not something to shy away from, and we should really leave it there for us and the future generation to see.
The slated removal follows a complaint about a woke quote about women's suffrage, the Post reported. Governor Maura Healey says it is a disgrace that President Trump is attempting to erase voices and perspectives.
Boston Vietnam veterans once proudly said, we find upon reflection that our duty to our country simply has not ended, and because that we are veterans, strongly feel this country should cease to build memorials to death and begin to glorify life. And the National Park Service doesn't want you to read that on Boston's Bunker Hill. Folks, what else does the Trump administration not want you to read on Bunker Hill?
No, I think all those things belong here. You know, as a veteran myself, if we feel offended, regardless of what era it's from, that they're looking to remove something like that. So, you know, that's disturbing, and ideally we can figure out a way to prevent that from happening.
You know, I don't think they should be removed because I think it's all part of the story. I know our world's changing today, but I think they should just stay here in remembrance.
Anything in there that strikes you, if not, should be hanging here?
What else have they hidden, and why are they so smitten about killing history at that good old Bunker Hill?
We should figure out how to tell everybody's story, but at the same time, we shouldn't try to retell the stories that were made hundreds of years ago. Right?